top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers, for exposing. Traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs with corporate documents, causing several Fortune 100 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data systems
To nebylo moc vtipný.
Bastard. Hey, you mind taking one of my patrols?
Celý oddělení je skorumpovaný.
Not much going on.
Permit validation office is closed. It's always... You get that?
City run by criminals and scum.
Spread throughout Europe.
Who listens to that garbage?
Dobrý.
Panzer bastard.
Hezký vybavení.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Cannot come soon enough.
Buy from me, go away happy.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v komoudu s rusákama.
Best prices anywhere.
Už ani oddělení se nedá.
Can't believe we got stuck down here.
Picus
Where did that come from?
the global leader in
Walk away,
fair,
citizen.
unbiased, and impartial.
Can't even trust what the talk with.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted.
I'm always telling you, Rado, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what... Listen.
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Ota?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I know this. You're clearly an intelligent man. I doubt if there's anything about me you haven't already figured out. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of Vaclav Kolar. He's waiting for a shipment from you. I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding.
The only thing I've learned about you so far is that you don't understand the first rule of good relations. They begin with mutual respect. As for Kohler, there was no misunderstanding. He wanted the calibrator, and I refused. The same as I am doing to you. But this is why I do not like dealing with Oggs, Vano. Bad business. Kohler must be desperate to send someone like him.
A second ago, you were talking about respect. Now you're acting like I'm not even in the room. I'm here because Kohler is the only man in town who can do the repairs I need. That's the truth. Now how about you show me the same courtesy?
You see, Vano? Now he is being honest. Too honest. You talk about respect, and you show none. Vano.
Mr. Botkovelli would like you to leave now. You're trespassing, Metal Man.
Access granted.
Like I'm always telling you.
You're Ota?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Vaclav Kolar.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Kolar must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kolar. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Kolar didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Kolar needs the calibrator to do them.
Do you believe this, man, Vano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
It would depend on the situation, don't you think?
I think maybe you're too cautious. Still, caution can be a virtue, isn't it right, Vano? So, perhaps we should see. It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Kolar's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Moving.
Now.
Способ шутки плохи тут, да?
Business is business.
Trace probe access granted.
Let's go ahead.
Girls were talking about some asshole. What? I wasn't listening. How long till we open? I need a break.
Enough.
How come the police haven't dragged you off to Gollum?
Оце уже їх too much.
Боссом, щоб теплохи тут, да?
Make sure the girls are comfortable. Mr. Botcavelli knows everything about it. There is no such thing as safe passage for Uyoke in this neighborhood.
Неважно. Черт ты.
What's that smell? Taking a walk.
А? Видел, тут крыса была. Бедный.
Huh? Wasn't listening.
Take your acts of terror somewhere else. I want you to head to the main tunnel.
We are tolerating your presence here for now, but do not push your luck.
Making sure we're ready. I swear I saw a fucking crocodile. These girls are trying
Why
to
are
be
you
crazy.
still here? Upstairs, I
Okay, give me a minute.
Ты что-то сказал?
Make it fast.
I don't like
Get
you
the
hanging
fuck
around
out
us.
of my face, Hog.
those lasers are protecting the tunnels. Pretty much ready.
Ну а чё ты ждал?
Think I should go.
They should have known better.
Эй, всё, хватит.
Am I dealing tonight?
Ну и нахрена ты так, а?
What's the matter? Your woman leave you? Huh?
One way to catch
You
a
looking
rat
for a
is
little
to set
scamper?
traps.
Let's be ready for now.
Property bankers have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within
Так
the
ты
walls of
согласен с тем,
Palisade
что босс
Property
вчера
Bank
сказал?
is beyond the legal jurisdiction of the government. Assured. Palisade Bank Corporation. The best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
I fucking stink.
Да, конечно.
Because you are always watching.
Really? Just like that?
I do not need to remind you folks that this
Leave,
is the third
Ryoko.
such
Я
bomb
говорю,
to strike down.
наружу только заскочь.
Took up residence in the neighboring Udalite complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them.
Which of the
But when the
girls?
United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in the coming weeks, that the good
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
headlines around the world. Here are our top stories.
Can't say it any more clearly. Leave, Uyubok.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists.
Tired
Потом
of
в
talking.
королеву.
Leave.
Something for you to do when you're done.
Praise the Juggernaut Collective.
Go away.
You cannot always kill a man for every little thing. That is the thing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initial. Access granted.
In yet another augmented terror
Over
attack,
here, Fred. I'd welcome you back to the showroom, but you are a showroom. That's awesome. You came to Prague to browse? In the market for something. I'd welcome you back.
We'll talk about it later then.
Just keep your eyes open.
That's what the Tractor Palace is, right? You look just like the... There's Tibor.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Doesn't hurt to be alone.
Je mi z těch augů na zvracení.
Rather, stay quiet.
I couldn't believe it. The right replacement. Spanish flu.
Enough problems already.
Can't even trust the department.
patrols attacked St. Petersburg, and in the U.S.,
latest age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation.
Milena, I got into the ARG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help one person at least. Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
This is crazy. I'm nervous about leaving you. Can't defend against that kind of thing.
I got no time for you.
Yeah, I know. You have no money. Whatever. Look, no credits, no business. Go.
No more. I don't care what you do. I don't care about your reputation.
City has gone to hell. What the hell? make it through this shift.
Půjčku a sama víš, že nemáš čím ručit.
Just make it through this shift. Here we go.
How can we make deals with them?
Rather, stay quiet. Here we go.
What? Sorry, I don't have the time for tourists right now.
Pretty quiet, Clank. Know what would be even more quiet?
Just stick to your tour.
Proč mě musíte otravovat? Nemám čas.
My favorite thing about Ludwig's is that there are no clanks allowed. So I don't want to see them, I've got to smell them when I can't pest them.
It's an outdoor terrace with no walls. They pass by all the time, and there's nothing stopping them from walking over and asking for a handout.
It's the thought that counts. It lets them know they don't belong with good, upstanding people. Besides, you're not pro-Og, are you?
Hello! I just wanted to say that if you think Ludwig's policy makes any difference to these people...
What? You
you're
want to
kidding
start something
yourself.
with me, Og?
What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage this activity has made. Last year, gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective
That's right. In any form it takes. Hard drives, archival papers, prototypes, proprietary research, sensitive items.
If I want to find out all about the company's dirty secrets or commit industrial espionage, all I have to do is break into Palisade Bank?
That's not as easy as you think. Believe me. And even if you do pull off that miracle, you'll have to look over your shoulder for the rest of your life. That's a promise.
Did you see which way he went?
Nope.
around the world.
right, in any form it takes. Hard drives, archival papers, prototypes, proprietary research,
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in 2024, and since then has acted as the head office.
Very impressive. It has also been recognized as a heritage site?
Absolutely. You're welcome to go inside and visit. Well, the lobby at least, it does remain a bank. Restricted areas are off limits.
Of course. Unless I decide to open an account. Thank you.
Pleasure, sir. I'm sure the receptionist will be happy to answer any questions you might have.
This blade is really quite something.
The stock market.
It hurts. It hurts so much. Do not call attention to me. The police do not like us here in the daytime.
I wouldn't say that when it comes to boss. You know what she is like.
Need to fill my ticket quota for the month.
Welcome to Palisade Property Bank.
Absolutely secure. Data extractors have
Please see the
never
receptionist.
breached the lab.
Hackers are everywhere. Not here?
Exactly. Of course, physical security is also paramount, and Tarvos has an impeccable reputation.
They were affiliated with Bell Tower, yes?
Formally, yes, but so were most security companies before the incident. Why don't I schedule a meeting for you with our accounts manager? He can answer all your concerns and start the application process.
Please see the receptionist.
Yes. Why don't we do that? Thank you. A pleasure, sir.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense that security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Will there be anything else?
Your executive safes are available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all? Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big in fact. We call them container vaults. Like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive sight.
Underground, makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
So this is a data haven?
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas.
Our international clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to corporate rights, let's say.
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation?
Mm-hmm. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable at the moment.
Thanks for the information.
Do you work
Well,
here?
I haven't seen
Custodian,
someone
perhaps?
augmented in here in...
No, you're too
well,
well
since
up.
the incident.
Ah, waiter. One coffee, please.
I'm sorry, sir. The VIP vaults are only accessed by appointment, and there are no appointments scheduled.
You need an appointment to access your own vault?
For the corporate vaults, yes. This allows time for preloading your container into the viewing area. You also need your personalized keycard.
Thanks for the information.
Access granted.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Sir, I am on the phone. Hello?
Sorry, sir. Area is off limits.
Of course, it's... That's what the traffic policy is, right? Of course, there's privacy laws and bullet.
No, all green lights here. There was some activity earlier, definitely September. Probably more. Couldn't tell you from where. They hide their tracks too well. Lava wall stops them, but there's no way to backtrack their location. All security hubs have been automated. Laser, camera, and door systems, all are reacting as designed. New turret will be installed and ready on schedule. Yes, I'll put it in the report later.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
heard something.
Discussion. Took up residence in the neighboring Moodalite complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful.
However,
and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented world that has turned against them.
is there nothing I can say to talk you out of
Human
diversity?
Restoration Act in mind.
Picked up something.
Discussion to Prague. A city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday.
However,
Bombs exploded inside Rusika train station.
I see.
I do not need to
Is
remind
there
you
nothing
folks
I
that
can
this is
say
the
to
third
talk you
such
out of
attack to strike
divesting
Prague
your
in 6
container
months.
vault?
All of them occurring after
Well,
Dr. Talis Rucker,
yes, of course, we are
leader of the
curious
Augmented
about
Rights
why
Coalition,
any of our clients
took up
might want to
residence in the neighboring Moodalite complex.
move their
Dr.
assets.
Rucker claims
We
his
are the most
organization is
secure
peaceful
data
and
archive
merely
in.
seeks to ensure the rights of the
I
augmented in a
understand.
world that has
However,
turned against
much
them.
like any corporation,
But
our
the United Nations
reputation
set to
is
debate the
paramount.
Human Restoration Act
If it
in
were to be
modern
known,
weeks, could the good doctor be changing
publicly,
his tune?
that an important
Your guess
company
is as
like
good as
their...
mine.
Yes,
This is
sir.
Eliza Cassan,
Of course.
reporting to you live.
Perhaps when
from
you
Picus.
arrive, we could continue.
Picus News, the global
I
leader
see.
in fair,
Then I will
unbiased,
personally
impartial
oversee the
reporting.
preparations.
And
Your
now
vault
for a
will be
close look at the
preloaded
events
for your
making
arrival.
headlines around the world. Here
Thank
are
you,
our
sir,
top stories.
and goodbye.
Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom?
Damn it.
In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Gemini collective hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected the 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting
Access granted.
from Picus.
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacities, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique and patented features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for... World. Picus News. Always watching. Because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague. A city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack.
Could be something.
No worries whatsoever. The whole building exudes a sense of fortification. You know what I mean?
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Here comes the fish.
Sir?
Welcome back, sir.
Thanks.
No worries whatsoever. The whole building exudes a sense of fortification. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I've had my company's valuables in here since Palisade first opened its doors. And my confidence in their security has only grown.
You have a corporate vault?
Doing that, sir.
I've heard incredible rumors about the sub-basement.
Oh, no. We're a small company. A safe in the executive vault.
Please, step back from this area.
Sorry, sir. Only employees beyond this point.
Please see the receptionist.
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Not anything.
Can't defend against that.
They do not want us to know the truth.
Did you check over there yet?
50 bucks. You know, I...
You check over there yet?
You interested in the merchandise? Keep looking.
Fine. Clear. Move.
Can't believe a word they say.
All quiet. Nothing yet.
We all know this has been going on for a long, long time. Something? You won't get this kind of news from Pike.
Nice time for a walk.
Come on in. Weapons for sale. I'm
set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Even if only 1% of the things he reports on are true.
I can help you with something, yes?
Moving from current position.
Clear.
Please refrain from doing that.
I can help you with something, yeah?
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his endgame in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying. These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted, created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come to me. Shh. Pa. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
You know exactly what you need to do.
I cannot be certain.
You need to listen to it. You won't get this kind of news from Pike.
You are not alone. Or are you? You should speak with your father.